Hmm.
What you put the title as? Oh, this bitch live.
I put Thursday with Trish, trading fish. Hey girl, hey, hey boy, hey. Oh, you got your AirPods in?
You said, do I have mine in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Please hit the subscribe button. Mm,
Mm-hmm.
um, and all of those things.
What say, Craig, and all those things.
And all of those things. Here is the Cash App. There's his. Hey girl, hey. Hey Ladybug. Hey Khalid. Hey Latoya. Alicia. Monique.
Right.
Bianca. Hey
Everybody checking
Bianca.
in.
Hey Makisha. Tiffany Smith. Bell. Hey, is that Tristy Bright? 11:55, spot on. P. Marcel, Marie Dixon. Y'all can't
Carla
see me?
James. Everybody in here.
Can you guys not see me? Marie says she can't see me.
Yeah, at first we couldn't. I couldn't see you as well, but now I can see you, Craig.
Oh, she said, never mind. It must have been something going on with Facebook. I don't know. Hey, Nicole Lacey. Hey, Tracy Wigfall.
Hey,
What's up,
Tiffany.
B Rose? Moon, was that Moonlight or Marie? What was that? Girl, now your shit going in and out. Hey, Laura Solomon. Hey, Michael Elliott. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, boy. Hey, hey, Eartha Thompson. Ty Taylor. A good day thinkers, thought leader. Trish, why you keep going in and out? Hey, Lynn Wolf Mitchell, I ain't seen you in a minute in here. Songbird Shay. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, what's up, Takai? Smiley, Joseph McKnight. Keon is having technical difficulties. Hi, Rylan Lee, Joseph McKnight. Hey, boy. Hey, Tony Tone, Janelle Girl, Welton Waters. Debbie Graham. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, is it Tana Miles? I think that's what it said. Destiny Blanco. Hey, girl. Hey, well, I'm on the actual cell phone Wi-Fi. I'm not on the house Wi-Fi because I've learned my lesson. Hey, Barbara King, Sharon Mitchell, Wayne Mills. What's up, David? Hey, girl. Hey, hey, Erica Jackson. There's a slight delay. There must be a problem with the service. Mr. Yo King, Terrell King, Natasha Fry. Hey, girl. Hey, Songbird Shay. Is it breaking up? What's going on? Hey, Nicole Barnes, Betty Bailey. Keon is trying to come back in. Girl, get your shit together over there.
Craig,
Hey, Betty.
I can't even see you, bitch. That's your shit going on over there, bitch. I can't even see you. Let me take a picture.
Well, girl, I'm not on Wi-Fi.
That's probably the problem. Let me take a picture. Bitch, I see the comments and everything. I don't see you. Child, every time we record on Thursday, bitch, it's always something fucking up on your end. There
All
you
right, let
go.
me let me switch over to the house internet and see what's gonna do with this. Now, what is it looking like?
I can see you now.
Girl, these are my bangs blowing. Natasha Fry said it was fine on her end. What
No,
about
you
now,
went out.
please?
You
What
went
about
out.
now?
I can
What?
see you. I can see you.
Hey, G Gator.
Yep, now
Hey,
you
One
loud and
Esther.
very clear, bitch.
Hey, Candace. Stacy, Selena. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressors, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. I'm sitting up nicely tonight. I started doing my push-ups in the morning again. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between.
Craig,
I started doing my push-ups in the morning, knees.
No, bitch, you just got that too little ass shirt on.
Well, this is Carlton's t-shirt.
That explains why.
But no, I've been doing my push-ups in the morning. Doing my push-ups in the morning. So, things are kind of standing up. I have had a busy day today. When I tell you I had to come and take a nap.
Bitch, let me tell you, when you text me, which I think you text when you text me, I was getting ready to text you. Bitch, I said I'm finna take a nap. I was tired as hell today, bitch.
What were you tired from, Lees?
Well, Craig, I work, honey, a 9 to 5. Unlike
girl,
you,
I work too.
Girl, unlike you, honey, you sit up and twiddle your thumbs and fingers.
Girl, you 9 to 5 children are always trying to let the entrepreneurs have it. What you don't know is that entrepreneurs probably work far more and longer hours than those of you that work 9 to 5. Because see, at 5 o'clock, you can leave and go home.
Craig, I'm on
those of us that are running our own business. Where my entrepreneurs? And please put your hand claps up there in the comments. When you work your own business, baby, you working at 12, 11 o'clock at night, 2 in the morning.
Craig, I do the same thing, honey. I'm always on the clock. I work 24 hours. You can look behind, bitch. I'm so glad I can say Carlton name now. Carlton, bitch.
Come on, $3 Thursday. Thank you, Rylan. $3 Thursday. Right here. Hey, niece, them super chats work.
Thank y'all.
Over there in the YouTube world. Huh?
I was telling them thank you. A couple of people say my beard look nice. Girl, I need to go get a haircut.
Yeah, they did say your beard looks nice.
Yes, honey.
Kim Garrett is picking up what I'm putting down about that entrepreneurship. She's a real estate agent up there, I believe, up there in Maryland. When you run your own business.
And my 9 to 5 people checking in too, baby. They say we do more work than y'all do, honey.
Girl, good night. And look, and if you 9 to 5 girls do work more than an entrepreneur, you are a fool because you should not be working that hard for somebody.
You a mess.
I done stretched this shirt out. Is that what happened? But yeah, no. So how was your work week? I haven't talked to you this week, did I?
No, bitch. We ain't really talked. You've been busy and stuff like that. But this week it's okay. It's going better than last week. We still on the renovation. Then we've been on hold for
that. Renovating this building ever since he got there, John. When the renovation gonna be over?
Well, Craig, let me tell you something, Craig. The COVID stopped everything. These people ain't want to work no more. So they did the bathrooms and now they're doing the rooms. But it's coming off a little real good, honey. A little real good. But they just get on my nerves. So we was on pause for a week or so because of some factors. They had the back order, so that shit stressed me out. But other than that, between COVID training and these crazy ass people, I'm doing okay, child.
Thank you, Tana or Tana. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to pronounce it. But when I say they're having a whole argument on here about who works harder, the entrepreneurs or the people who work.
People are the entrepreneurs. Well, Craig, I'm in the middle.
Thank you, Shanine. Is it Shanine? Thank you so much for the super chat. But the thing is, when you're an entrepreneur, like seriously, like I work on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? When you work a 9 to 5, typically, you're working those hours, and when you go home, you're home. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
But Craig, I'm not your typical 9 to 5, Craig. I'm a general manager, honey. So I'm on the clock 24/7, B. So let's get that understood, honey. So don't think I just be twiddling my fingers, honey, because I don't.
Well, girl, we weren't just talking about you.
Oh, well, the conversation started off with me, so I just wanted to let you know that.
Well, no, the conversation started off with you talking that bullshit about how I don't work.
Well, girl, you don't. So, you work sometime ever since you the furloughed Nikki. So girl, you the furloughed Nikki, girl. So, girl, you got to work. Craig, wake up!
I did not
furloughed
furlough Nikki.
Yeah, yes, you did. You just furloughed Nikki, so bitch, now you gotta work a little bit harder. But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, if you give money through the super chat, it comes to me because this is my YouTube channel. But I would prefer for you to go on over to the Cash App because YouTube takes 30%. Amen.
Mm.
They're gonna snatch theirs out. But I'm grateful either way. But yeah, Big Guy Red made a good point. He said when you're self-employed, there is no ending time on the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like, I'm responding to emails in the middle of the night. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? People emailing about merchandise. But yeah, so how was your week? What did you do this week?
Girl, you just asked me that 5 minutes ago, girl. You said,
Well, what'd you say? Because it must not have been that interesting.
Well, bitch, once you get done recording, honey, I want you to play it back and go back and see what I said.
I didn't let Nikki go.
He ain't let Nikki go, but the
what happened was unemployment allowed her, more free time.
What they did, Craig?
Allowed her more free time.
Right. They create the furlough my friend child, so now he over there running impeccable works by himself. So that's why y'all books been coming late.
No, bitch. The books ain't been coming late.
Don't
put
that out there. What you say, bitch? No. Don't put that out there.
Don't put that out there on my business. We run good black business over here. Whether I'm here or over at 227, we run good black business. Hey, Rita.
Rita told me last week she only had one cigarette. She did. That's what she told me.
She had one cigarette left in the pack.
Craig, so let me tell you, I caught...
Because communication is our partner. Clarity is our friend.
I caught somewhat of Big Red yesterday. I was sitting there eating, and I caught some of, what he was saying and everything. At first, it was like, let me say this. He did make a valid point in everything and talking with everything he said. But you do have those people that judge you, you know what I'm saying, just based on who you be around, who you hang with, et cetera, et cetera. And at first I was like, well, child, he may be part of the girls, just first listening to him at first. But as I went...
See, this is what's wrong with you gays. Let me cut in right here.
No. Don't say that's what's wrong with you gays. But
G Gator, right down here, CraigTheWriterStewart.com. If you go to CraigTheWriterStewart.com, I'll sign them and ship them to you. Or you can download the Audible version, or you can, download it to your iPad or your Kindle or your Nook. But go ahead. What were you gonna say? Because I really still want to.
Because you always, girl. Let me tell you, tonight is gonna be the night that you ain't gonna cut a bitch off tonight. Because girl, you cut everybody off, girl. So tonight you're gonna sit back and listen. Do you hear me?
Because see, Big Red is in the comments, and see here's the problem. See, this is why sometimes the straight men don't like to fool with the gays. It's because y'all think that when they're kind to you and they're nice to you, that they want you. See, you is smart, you is kind, and you is important.
Well, but no, he made what I was saying was, and I know he's watching, but just listening at first, sometimes and I was like, well, he may be part of the girls. But then I had to sit back and I was talking because I was sitting down there talking with.
Good. She must be on that gateway. Girl, you on that gateway?
No. I was sitting down there talking with some more people. And like I said, I have god brothers, I have cousins, uncles, that sit down and just really just say, hey, no. This person, I can hang around this person. Then I brought my dad up because my dad was just talking how he was saying he was at work and this guy, he was just having a conversation and the guy had said to him, well, if my son was gay, I'll kill him or I'll disown him and stuff. So my dad
one of your dad's coworkers said that.
Yeah, my dad coworker said, I guess they was having, how the guys get when they get to chatting and stuff. So I guess the topic of a gay son came up or gay people came up. So my dad was like, he was just sitting there listening. And he said, the guy was like, well, if my son was gay, I'll kill him or I'll I'll disown him, or then he'll just have to leave from my house, etc., etc. So my dad was like, well, my son is gay, and he, he went to. So my dad was like, they really got into a really heated argument because everybody else, it was like a half. Some people was like, nah, we don't want my son. I don't want my son to be gay, or this. So my dad was just trying to make a point, like, well, what if your son was out killing and robbing? You rather have a badass son or a gay son? And he was just like, it's so people are so ignorant because a lot of them was like, well, I'd rather have my son in jail for him to be gay. I was like, well, so it was just crazy. But to Big Red's point, I really liked that he was knowledgeable and, he was talking about just like different things and how he stand up, because one thing that stood out to me was he was just saying, like, when he's out in public, he don't care who he with. I guess his friend, he was like, I'm still gonna be the same, and some people would be like, well, no, you can't talk to me when we go out in public and stuff like that. So I like that he was very open. So he stuck out to me mostly out of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, and again, but again, I really do want to underscore that point, though. A lot of times I think that there are straight men. I think there's a crop of straight men that really don't have an issue with gay guys, but don't really mingle on a friendship basis, because a lot of times people think that because you're nice to them, or because you're kind to them, or because you're friendly to them, that there's some secret motive. Like in the example that I was given last night, I have a really good friend who, very nice looking guy, right? And I've known him since I first moved to Atlanta, which was back in '98, and he works in the automotive industry. And he's done stuff for free on my car, and just, we're just really good friends. Like, we've gone out, hung out, went to have drinks. You know what I'm saying?
I think I remember you talking about him before.
I have straight and gay friends who have questioned whether or not he's gay. I've never even sensed that he was gay. Never even had the thought. Never even crossed my mind. And I think a lot of times people expect for a straight man to be abrasive when it comes to a gay guy. And I think a lot of straight men who are abrasive with gay guys are that way because they feel they have to be. Otherwise, people are going to think, oh, are you gay? Well, why are you nice to him? Like, you can't be nice to a person.
Right.
So, that's where I kind of draw the line,
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just, it was a good conversation. I really did want that perspective. And yes, I had a couple edibles. So I really wasn't present those last 30 minutes. So when Trent was really saying everything that he was saying, I really couldn't.
Baby, let me tell you, that end thumbnail that somebody posted in the Pen Pals group, bro, I said, baby, Craig is high boot.
There's a I
girl,
didn't see
you was
it.
like, bitch, you was stuck. Do you hear me?
Listen, Carlton said he looked at the last few minutes of it. He said, and you just look like I just wasn't ready. I wasn't, listen. But
yeah, you were over it. Let me tell you something, bitch. You were through.
I was done. You hear me? Stick me with a fork. I'm done. I had said to Derek, I said, we can wrap this up. But I couldn't even, Janine, I couldn't even keep my composure. Janine, her name went by so quickly. Janine Turner. I couldn't pull myself together.
Your attention span had, girl, it was.
Yes, indeed. But then the other thing too is, I really wanted that straight male perspective who is just like, yeah, I just don't fuck with gay boys, gay dudes, whatever. Like, we'll get those comments sometimes on the YouTube channel. Like there was a comment under the video that Carlton and I did talking about we gonna burn in hell and this, that, and the third. And my thing is, come on over here, have this conversation with us. Let's talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times they'll say that stuff in the comments, but won't really say it,
Right. Somebody wrote me on
in a
Snapchat
dialogue
2 weeks ago. I had posted this picture of me and George. And they said, oh my God, y'all fags, of course. And he was just like, oh my God, you like dick in your butt and all this stuff. I was like, why are you even following me?
This was on your Snapchat?
On Snapchat, right. So I blocked them, child. Look, don't even write me with it.
How did they find you on Snapchat?
I don't know. People, they were adding, they looked like they had already been my friends. I haven't accepted them or nothing. So they were already in my friend list. And I don't know who it is. They never posted anything. You know how you try to click and see who's on the story and stuff like that? They wrote me that, and I blocked them, child. So it is people out there who still, not accepting of it, and it's just
Right.
like you say, it's crazy. And I talked about this yesterday because we was having, as I was watching you, I was having a conversation with George and Pops, and we were just talking. We were just talking about how some people that's in the church, they still not accepting to it. Some are learning to tolerate it a little bit, but
here's what I know to be true.
What?
Church folk think everything that they don't understand is of the devil.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, girl, everything that you don't understand is not of the devil, girl. You just need to be enlightened.
Right. Not educated.
So Jamie says, I read your first 2 books and I have questions. Well, niece, what's your questions? Go ahead and drop them down here. Miss Kelly said, I'm going to start reading your first book tomorrow. Hey, girl, hey. But yeah, so do you have plans? You and George have plans for the weekend?
Yeah, my best friend's birthday is this weekend, so I don't know what.
The one who's you just posted with his boyfriend, telling me he found love?
No, I'm talking about Sade, the girl.
Because she got so many best friends, I can't even keep up.
Girl, no, I don't, bitch. It's only 3.
Girl, who got that many best friends? Okay, so if all 3 of them bitches called you at the same time needing you, who you gonna respond to first?
If all of them, whoever called me first, bitch.
I'm gonna tell you what one of my friends told me. My friend Greg said to me. He said, bitch, I only got a couple friends. He said, I can't have a whole bunch of friends. He said, because if 3 of you bitches break down on 285, talking about come pick me up, I can't be in 3 places at once.
Well, Craig, you can ask people who have multiple best friends, Craig.
But why do you consider them your? How do you have 3 best friends? That doesn't even make sense logically. One of them has to be better than the other.
Why doesn't it make sense logically?
Because one has to be better than the other. Best implies that it's the pinnacle. So how is who's the best?
You don't have. Do you have a best friend? Do you have a best friend?
Carlton.
How's Carlton your best friend?
Because I told him last week, or I don't know when it was. I told him a few weeks ago. I said, I've never had a best friend. No, it's actually probably been about a month or so now. Probably about a month and a half. I've never had a best friend. Because my theory is there isn't anything that I wouldn't do for Angela that I wouldn't do for, my friend Danielle in New York. You know what I'm saying? Because, I just feel like if I count you as a friend, then, I'm open to you. You know what I mean? So there isn't anything that I would do for Danielle that I wouldn't do for Angela. But I did say to Carlton, I said, I've never had a best friend. I said, you are my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, we do so much together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have similar humor. You know what I'm saying? We lay up and watch these shows and stuff. We pause the show. And we dialogue about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't even watch a whole show without pausing it and dissecting the show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I ain't trying to cut you off. So that makes Carlton your best friend, right? So you never had, because I totally disagree with not having more than one best friend. I disagree with that.
Send Chi the link.
Send Chi the link.
Oh, is he in here?
Yeah, he in here. I'll see him.
But why do you figure that there's a best friend?
Hold on, I'm finna answer her. Let me send this Chi real quick.
I don't understand how you have 3 best friends.
Just like it's people in here say they got 4 and 5. But okay.
Well, one has to be better than the other. Otherwise, it's not best. Who's the best?
You can have. Okay, so let me break it down. This is what I'm saying. Okay, so
why not just say these are my friends?
Why though, Craig? You can have more friends that you consider as a best friend. You can put them on, like you just said not so long ago, you can put them on a different level, a different pedestal, what they mean to you, etc., etc. I have people that are just my associates, and I have people who I just call my friends. But my best friends these are the people, like you said, if I'm in need, or who's going to have my back, or who's going to just really be there for me when I need them. That's what your best friend is for, and there's more to that. But a regular friend, you're not going to call a regular friend. You may call them to say, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" or something in that nature. But your best friend is more of like a kind of like that personal therapy, or somebody that you hold, that, like you say, hold your secrets and just actually be there for you on a different level than actually a regular friend or a regular associate. And like you just said, okay, you have Carlton as your best friend. Yes, your man can be your best friend because of the simple fact that you got your pillow talking, you got all this different stuff, you put them on a different level as well. So I mean, your best friend, as in Carlton, will probably be different as your best friend as your regular friend, because you would share certain things that you won't share with your man that you may share with your good girlfriend, or that you might share with female.
Well, see, for me, I just feel like I have different friends in the sense of I have friends that I share. Like, there are things that I can talk to Angela about. There are things that I can talk to Danielle about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have different friends for different. There are things that I can talk to my friend Marvin about. Like, but I've never called anybody a best friend. But this is my tribe. Like my friend Marvin in DC, my friend Danielle in New York, my friend Angela here. Like, those are my go-to. My friend Tasha,
Okay.
Dr. Young, she's in Maryland.
Them are your best friends. You just call them your tribe. Those are your best friends. You just named it differently.
What am I talking about?
So Craig said, "How could I have more than one best friend?"
Right? He's telling me he got 3 best friends.
Listen, wait, hold on now. Not to cut you off, Craig. I only got one best friend. I can't deal with multiple best friends. That's just me.
How you got all these best friends?
Now go ahead, sister.
No, that's
because me personally.
No, because look. Okay, Chi-Chi, me and Chi-Chi is cool. I call Chi-Chi is not my best friend, but Chi-Chi is my good. I call Chi-Chi my sister.
Right.
Right. Craig, you just named. You said, okay, well, I have Angela, Marvin, and some other people. You said these are my tribe.
Dr. Young and my friend Danielle.
That's your tribe, right? You call them your tribe, but that's your best friend. Them are your best friends. So technically, you have 4 best friends.
Girl, is her now?
No, that's yours. I see here, Chi-Chi, very well. Yours is skipping.
Girl, Craig, it's the service, girl. Everybody shit doing like that. Mine was just doing that. That's why I had to get off mine.
That's what I'm saying. Because even when I was on my phone service, it was I think it's the service that we're using.
The service, yeah, because of the weather.
Oh yeah, because it's been storming all day.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like them are your 4 best friends. You just call them a tribe. You just called them something different.
I'm just trying to figure out who's the best of your best. Because like you tell me, you got 3 best friends. Who's better of the best?
They're all the same. That's why they're in that category. I may have known one of them longer than anybody, but that's just how it is.
Baby, I only got one best friend.
And it's so many people saying they have more than one best friend up in here.
I mean, I'm not knocking hoes who got 2 and 4 and 10 best friends. I only got one. That's too many secrets.
I got 3. But Craig, what makes, because you feel like, bitch, you right. What makes that right that you only have one?
What Janine just said. For me, a best friend is the one your mama gonna call if she can't find you. That's your best friend.
Right. And if my mama couldn't find me,
your mama wasn't calling all 3 of them people.
Girl, let me tell you something. The only one she may not have called, bitch, because the only one she may not have called was Chico. But the rest of them, no. That's not true. But I mean, I get what you're saying, but I feel like your tribe.
Thank you. You look at all beefy and swollen shit, girl. You see, I don't call you Miss Lady Ankles, and I put Mr. Ankles now. I'm being respectful.
Oh my God. You know, I was speaking about you yesterday, Chi-Chi.
What happened? It was it bad or was it good?
No. I was speaking about you
Oh.
yesterday.
Oh, okay. But what y'all been
I,
up to? On my channel. We was talking about healing and relationships, but the service was so bad I had to get off of there. It was going in and out. So I ain't stay on that long.
yeah.
What y'all was talking about here? What y'all was talking about tonight?
Well,
That's what we were talking. We were talking about that, and then we first started talking about the panel discussion that Derek J and I had last night about the divide between Black straight men and Black gay men. And then we started talking about this best friend. See, my thing is when you got 3 and 4 best friends, you probably schizophrenic. You probably got multiple personalities.
Fuck you, bitch.
No,
But
I'm
okay,
just
so let
playing.
me ask you this.
I'm just kidding.
What makes Craig? I'm not Craig. What makes Carlton your best friend? You just like y'all will be knowing it for a short amount of time. What makes him your best friend already?
Because there are things that I've shared with him that I've never shared with anybody. Like in terms of like certain traumas from like childhood trauma, like growing up, and you know what I mean? Like there are things that I've shared with him, and there are things that I would do for him that I would probably have to think twice about.
That's your best friend, Fred. That's your best friend. You
Yeah.
ain't gotta explain.
No, bitch, that's his relationship.
But listen,
Well,
like
your
I said, a friendship.
Right. No, but
A friendship is a relationship without sex. You're gonna do anything and everything for your friendship, just as if you're gonna do everything and anything for your relationship, but it's just no sex involved. So, like Craig explained, that's the reason why I love my best friend, because I tell my best friend damn near everything, every motherfucker day, and that's the only bitch that know, because we done talked about certain things that it haven't left from me and him. You get what I'm saying? And I done talked things with other people and it had left from our conversation and it had got back to me. So that's why, bitch, I only confide in one person.
okay, them hoes wasn't your best friend, them hoes was your associates. Or
Them hoes was cute.
I didn't have a best friend before that.
Well, your part, like you just posted on it, your partner's supposed to be your best friend. So
He almost your best friend, because you do. I feel like you should tell your partner.
You know what? I agree with you. Almost your best friend, because it's some things that you won't share. Well, you share.
Girl, no.
I'll say 98% of everything with your partner.
Girl. Meanwhile, she ain't said George is her best friend.
I did, bitch. Actually, I did.
No, you didn't.
Girl, Craig is a messy asshole.
Bitch. You said you had 3 best friends.
This the second time you just said I ain't said something. Well,
who did you just say?
I said I had 3 best friends, right? And then I said that I talked to my man. So
no, bitch, don't
girl,
try. You said it was the girl.
I got on here.
And you said it was Chico, and who was the other person?
You remember who I said?
It wasn't George.
Oh.
You see how she tried to get up here and start shit?
No, I ain't trying to start shit, bitch. Communication is our partner, Claire is our friend, girl. But you're not gonna before I decided to become a writer, I was gonna be an attorney, girl. And I would have chewed your ass up in a court of law.
Huh?
I said, girl, before I decided to be a writer, I was gonna be a lawyer. And I would have chewed your ass up in a court of law. You said you had 3 best friends.
You want to chew me up, girl.
Girl, who did you say? You said it was the girl. You said, no, my girl best friend. I said, oh, okay. And then you said Chico. And then who was the other person? Because it wasn't George.
Rookie young girl, where you at?
Who was the 3rd best friend?
Y'all can't hear me?
Girl, I ain't asked you that, girl. Craig said who was the 3rd best friend?
Bitch, this is my house. I'm in the living room tonight.
Girl, you gonna answer my question or what? Girl, who was the 3rd person?
I have three best friends.
Girl, I already clarified that. We waiting for the 3rd person.
I have Chico, I have Sade, and I have Judy.
So you got 2 fish and 1 boy.
At what point did he say George?
Bitch, no, you trying to be.
Oh, okay, so Chi, how was your week? Chi, how was your week? Because I'm done talking to this bitch. Chi, how was your week? Look. For all the people who watched the live last night and I was chewed up and high, oh, bitch, I'm on my P's and Q's tonight. Chi,
you was high last night, Greg?
Oh,
bitch, that hoe was like this last night.
That Derek J gave me some edibles.
I'm gonna pull up the picture.
Craig, no. Niece,
Listen,
I missed it. Oh my God, niece. I should have been on that line, niece. I would have been tearing you up, niece. How you feel,
Listen,
niece?
he gave me these fruity pebble edibles, and then this Kool-Aid that was laced with weed, and then he made me a cocktail. When I say I was barely sitting up straight,
Craig, you was sliced over, Craig.
I really didn't even. Chichi, I don't understand how you do this on a regular basis.
Girl, oh, here
Craig,
she
did
go.
you erase it?
Girl, here she go,
No, I
girl.
didn't erase it.
Craig, I do this on a regular basis, honey. I've been doing this since I was 13 years old, girl.
But listen, here's the thing.
Oh, mama lid. Oh,
Somebody posted that in the group.
can y'all send me that? I need that for evidence. Send me that, Key.
Mama was toe up, honey.
And listen, and let me tell y'all something. Did y'all tell Craig up how y'all be telling me up? Because Craig, they still tell me up about our video when we was live down here, girl. The
And
live
you
that
were
we
trying
did.
to, we were trying to have a serious conversation
What y'all was
about
talking
you know
about?
how you know being molested and stuff,
Girl,
and you weren't even present.
they threw me up, girl. So y'all need to tell Craig up for this picture, girl. She was lit boots on that picture.
But wait a minute, Chi, let me explain something to you. let me explain something to you. I was so chewed up that I told Derek J, I said, you got to wrap this up now. Like this, we need to finish this. We got to get out of here. Like I couldn't even concentrate. And I thought that I was doing a good job of just containing myself and just, listening. Because they always say that I don't let Derek talk enough. So the one time that I'm trying to let him talk, they in the comments saying, well, Craig, you really ain't talking that much. Like, what's going on with Craig?
Because do you want me to let Derek J talk or what, girl? What's the tea?
No, girl, they used to Craig cutting people off, Craig over talking people, Craig not doing nothing. That's what they
Craig, that hoe, that's how she feel too, Craig. Watch that hoe, Craig. That's how she really feel.
I tell that bitch all the time. I just said it earlier. Girl, what you ain't gonna do, get on here, Craig, and go against me for this hoe right here?
Oh, Craig, I'm gonna leave, Craig, okay?
And go and get what?
What you ain't gonna do is get on here and go against me for this hoe right here? Because you know how you do this.
But quiet as kept, hoe. Before it was you, it was me. He left me for you.
Girl,
Right.
you was here for 2 weeks, girl. You was only here for 2 weeks, girl, and I stepped in the building, bitch. Girl, them 2 weeks don't count, hoe. When I walked in the building, girl, I took your spot, honey, girl, and I shined, honey.
Girl, my spot could never be taken, girl. Craig loves me, girl.
Oh, girl.
I'm not worried about you, sweetie.
Oh, girl. Oh,
Craig,
girl.
let that bitch know, Craig. I ain't know what I gave her lady ankles, girl. She gonna always respect me, girl.
Craig. Craig, because you know how y'all bitches do, even when we on FaceTime, y'all hoes always trying to come for me.
Girl,
Baby,
Keon,
if they could hear our FaceTime calls.
Bitch.
that be Keon, though. Keon be with the shit. That whole
Girl,
Polly
let
be
me
with the
tell you
shit.
something. Girl, if they can see our text message thread, girl.
Baby, if they could see those text messages, we would all be finished.
Girl, I'm talking about done, girl. Girl, if the judge subpoenaed, bitch, our text messages, honey. Girl, we all done, girl. Y'all might as well just go ahead and say fuck it, girl. Our careers are over, honey.
My career could never be over. It's just getting started.
Who's that? That's Chi Chi and Keon.
Girl, Lady Stafford, girl. Hey.
Lady Stafford. That's Keon's last name. Lady Stafford.
Bitch, fuck y'all.
Miss Stafford, what's your thing, girl? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, girl. I was mad at you, girl.
What, girl? You know what? Let's talk about this. Let's talk
Chi, why
about
were
this,
you
girl.
mad with
Let's talk about
Keon?
this on the air, honey. So, girl, I'm glad that you're speaking to me now, girl, because let me tell you, bitch. Let me tell you about this pussy asshole.
Girl, here she go. Oh, you didn't tell Craig. Well, go ahead and tell Craig your version.
I'm gonna tell Craig what I did.
Tell Craig. You tell Craig your version. I'm gonna tell Craig my version and the truth of how I felt. But go ahead, Keon.
No, girl, it's the truth, yo. It's my version, your version is the truth. And girl, mine's tie up with the truth, honey. So,
Here you go.
Craig, this is what happened. Okay, so we all know Chi-Chi's situation, right? Sometimes Chi-Chi have a rental car, sometimes he have a car, and sometimes he don't. So whenever I invite Chi-Chi over, just like I invite you over, sometimes you come and sometimes you don't. majority of Chi time is
Girl, oh
he
my
don't
girl,
come.
she's beating around the story. Girl, can you just
No,
bring it to the details, girl?
So Chi got mad with me because of the simple fact is I had the brunch and she didn't find out about the brunch until the day of. So
Girl, wait, pause. Hold on, Lady Stafford. Craig, mind you. Craig, me and this girl been in communication, girl, all that week, Craig. Hear me, Craig? You hear me, Craig? I want you to hear me. Me and baby girl been in communication all that week. My thing is, me and baby girl. Lady Stafford over there.
Go ahead, ho. Go ahead.
Lady Stafford had been in communication all that week. So I called Lady Stafford that Sunday because I was going to come see Lady Stafford. But when Lady Stafford told me, hey, girl, I'm getting ready for the brunch, bitch, I cussed my pearl. What's up with what brunch? Oh, girl, I ain't tell you. I said, Keon, pussy. I cussed that hoe. I said, pussy, ho, you know you didn't tell me about the brunch. I said, ho, had you told me about the brunch, I wouldn't even be calling you Sunday to see what the fuck you doing had I knew that you knew about the brunch. This is what baby girl said. Well, sister, I'm so sorry. You could pull up. Pussy ass hoe, I won't pull up if I had my mammy hoe. And I said, after this conversation, bitch, you ain't got to worry about me calling your phone or saying anything else to you because I feel some type of way. I said, because if you really wanted me there, you would have told me for the conversation earlier this week. I said, I called you Sunday to see what your tea was. And girl, oh, you having a brunch. I wasn't feeling it. Boom.
So, Keon,
Baby girl called me the next day. Baby girl called me the next day. Girl, I hit decline so fast. Decline.
Girl, look, Craig, you know you, cause you know I'm a FaceTime host, so you know, bitch, every time I call y'all, it's on FaceTime. Girl, I hit the FaceTime, but bitch, the shit rejected so fast. I said, oh, bitch. I say, oh, you mad. Girl, I called that hoe again. It did the same thing. Bitch, I said, girl, I sent that hoe a text message, bitch. I said, oh, so you mad, bitch? Okay, fuck you. Girl, I waited about a week, right, Craig? Did I call this hoe again?
Girl, she got declined again.
Girl, this hoe declined me again, bitch. I said, oh, girl, so I sent that hoe a text message again. I said, oh, this hoe real mad. This bitch ain't talking. Girl, so then look, I'm gonna read the message that this hoe sent me, girl.
Girl, read it. Yes.
I said, this bitch is real, man. I said, well, fuck her. I ain't finna call that hoe no more. Fuck her. Because one thing I don't do, I may suck a little dick, but I don't kiss no ass, honey. Period.
But I heard you ain't good at sucking dick either. But go ahead.
Well, I don't know what you have heard, honey. You better ask my man. That's why he's still here.
Oh, so the pussy ain't good, but the head good. Which one?
Girl, it's all good, girl. Look. So,
wait,
look.
What happened to Chi?
Oh, that hoe that she went out.
She left like they need. Right. He closed his laptop. Oh my God.
Craig. So that hoe answered my phone.
Hold on. He came. Hold on. He back. Hold on.
Oh, girl, you got mad because you closed the real bitch. Ah, girl, don't do that, girl.
Girl, I'm glad you back, girl. So look, I was calling this hoe, she ain't answer. So she ain't answer. So I said, oh bitch. I sent her, oh bitch. So like, girl, you ain't answering the phone. Then a week later, Craig, this hoe still wasn't answering the phone. I say, ho, you still mad? Girl, she answered my phone.
Read my message.
Girl,
read
this
it.
hoe sent
verbatim.
She said, no, I'm not mad at all. It's just the principle of the situation. People claim to be down, but their reactions speak louder than words. Bitch, I love you forever and a day, but as of right now, I'm just taking time to myself, working on me and what I got going on. Pause. So that hoe sent me that. So girl, I looked at this message. Girl said, girl, take your time for yourself. But bitch, you be with everybody else on the motherfucking ground.
Yeah, but you. Stop playing me, pussy ass hoe. Everybody but you, hoe. I could have been with you.
Guess what? Did I call your ass back after that?
You didn't.
Girl,
but you sent me an invite to the live, girl. Because you know, Craig, you know how I was setting her up, Craig? What I would do, Craig, I would like her picture. I would comment on her picture, but girl, I won't answer her phone call, girl. Don't play with me, hoe. Stop playing with me. Pussy ass hoe.
Girl, I knew you was watching, bitch. That hoe watch every story coming on every.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl. I'm gonna terrorize you.
I said, oh, this hoe bad. But guess what? a bad bitch like me was unbothered. I wasn't.
No, you were bothered because you called me. Chi upset with me. Chi, man.
Bitch, that was 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago. Girl, that was what I said, girl, you know Chi man, because I ain't invited her to the brunch or whatever. And then I told her she come. I said, well, bitch, she ain't got no car, but the day she do have a car.
Girl, she trying to shade me on the live, girl. You trying to put my business out there, girl. That's why I'm fuck with the girls right now, girl. And you won't see me again, daughter.
Girl, no. This hoe is shady. That one right there, yo auntie, your lady ankles, girl.
Mr. Ankles. He's in a relationship now, so we're gonna respect him as such, Mr. and Mr. So we're gonna call him Mr. Ankles.
Girl, she's still the.
But Craig, tell me, was I wrong though, Craig? Explain to me, was I wrong, Craig? Tell me,
No,
was I
you
wrong?
weren't wrong because see, that's the thing about Keon. Like, he got all these best friends, so he can't really keep up with. He can't really keep up with who he invite to stuff.
Girl, what y'all hoes ain't gonna do? Well, sister, I'ma say this live, bitch. I apologize for being wrong, girl. I still love you, girl.
You know what, Keon? You publicly, girl. I ain't talking about you real nasty, but girl, I really love you. You know, I do accept your apologies. I'm glad that we was able to get, come to this sort because, girl, if you was gonna call my phone next week, girl, I probably was gonna answer. I probably was gonna decline it in.
girl, I probably wasn't gonna call you next week, girl. I was gonna send you a.
But eventually, I was gonna reach out to you and say, you know what, girl, let's bad guys be bad guys. But I just really felt something way, hey.
Girl, this ain't the first time that. Well, bitch, you done pissed me off too before, girl. And I ain't talked to you for a couple of weeks and stuff. But girl, that's how we do, girl. It's fine.
When I pissed you, I didn't know I pissed you out. When happened?
Bitch, this was years ago. Girl, you did know, bitch. But we'll talk about it later.
I did, I know. And I said something about motivational Mondays, and I said when a bitch try you, see when a bitch know they fucked up. So you won't block a bitch, you just decline them hoes. You like every picture, you comment on their picture, you just hit decline when them hoes call you because they know they fucked up.
You were talking about him with that post.
Look, Craig. Then this
That's
hoe
what you
went
talking
on
about?
live on, huh?
That's what you were talking about when you posted that, Chi.
Yes, huh?
I knew she was talking about me, girl. So look, girl, let me tell you how I got this hoe. I really got this hoe on Saturday. This hoe did a morning video on Saturday, right? I said, oh, bitch, you don't answer my calls. I said, I'm finna fuck with you on Instagram. Girl, I requested that on Instagram, girl. She hit decline, bitch. I said, oh, this hoe still mad.
Craig. She gonna request. I said, girl, you know I don't fuck with you right now at this moment in time, girl. Why would you even try that, girl? Why would you want to?
Girl, she gonna stay on live. Sister, I still. She said, sister, I still love you, girl. But girl, you're declined. I said, oh.
Well, if Craig said I wasn't wrong, Craig said I wasn't wrong, so I understand what Craig said I wasn't wrong. You don't treat people like that.
Girl.
Because
Because
you can't assume that because he doesn't have a car.
I can't get around. And that's why I haven't been calling you. That's why I haven't been calling you. Because pride, bitch, this is why I go, hold on, this is what goes take me back to my life. The whole thing, because they got vehicles and I don't got one, I can't be in this place. Bitch, that don't mean shit.
No, bitch, I never said that. Me, you talked about that. But what I told you was every time that I try to invite you to something, what?
Girl, you only invited me to two things, girl.
Girl, I invite you more than two things.
Girl, girl, at your house?
Yes, I have invited you more than shit at my house. Yes, I have.
Girl, let me see.
Whenever I have had something, bitch, I haven't invited you over.
Yeah, you did. You did. You know what? You did. I
say that, girl.
Let me remind you. Remember when he used to go to those things on Monday nights and he dragged me over there a couple times and he invited you one day and didn't call you back? And then he ended up at the thing, and then you showed up, and he was there with what you call his elite friends.
The elite girls. And she was like, oh,
sister. Didn't call you back.
Girl, and you were still right there with me, bitch. You drunk.
But see, my thing is, let me tell you something. My thing is, when the girls treat me some type of way, and bitch, I ain't feeling it up. When I'm over it, I treat the girls how they was treating me. When you call my phone, I don't answer. When I was calling your phone, you didn't answer. So this is what we're going to do. But my thing is, we're friends. We shouldn't be past the petty. We should be grown about the situation. if we're friends. And most people like to say we're friends, and sometimes I don't feel like I'm a friend. I feel like an associate.
Somebody
Thank
put
you.
justice for Chi Chi.
Thank you. Sometimes I just feel like I'm associate.
Girl, what y'all
Because
hoes
wait,
ain't finna do
wait,
is get on
Keon.
here
No,
and say
girl,
I'm a
don't feel no
bad
type of way,
friend.
girl. Stop. Because bitch, me and you was when you lived over here, me and you was my good sister. But ever since you moved to your marvelous chateau, girl, you don't know me like that no more.
Girl,
You became good friends with Craig.
girl, and
And you know, wait, and
I'm
pause.
finna stop.
When
I'm
Craig
finna
used to
stop
come to the
fucking with
chateau,
Craig.
Craig was my good sister. Craig was my good auntie, girl. Okay, that's y'all stay 25 minutes. Y'all stay 25 minutes away. Y'all done ganged up and became the one that your powers to activate. But it's still
I'm gonna stop hanging with this messy hoe because she messy.
Who are you pointing at? You
Craig,
pointing the wrong way.
Well, girl, you.
That bitch dyslexic.
But
Oh my
Keon, you know
god.
I love you, girl.
Oh my
Girl, I
god.
love you too, girl.
No,
But
brother, me and Keon didn't know each other from Miami, but girl, if we did know each other from Miami, girl, I won't be able to take her because back in Keon day, she was trade. I mean, fish, Trish. She was,
Hence the name of this.
she was
Hence the
Trish.
name of this video.
Trish and trade and fish, Trish.
girl, well, I let that man fondle with me, honey, and now, girl,
Girl, you been letting that man fondle with you, girl. You been a girl. Stop telling me, daughter. Because on some of your pictures, girl, you don't look like Trey, girl. You look like fish, just with a beard.
now then,
Girl, not Indian.
girl, no, ma'am.
Wally, I'm gonna check your cash when I get off here. I'm actually using my phone, so I can't see it. But thank you.
Craig,
But
where
wait a
you
minute.
at?
So Chi Chi.
Yeah, Craig.
Well, I mean Keon. What man fondled with you?
Girl, the man I let play down there, girl, back in the day.
How old was he?
Girl, don't worry about all that, bitch.
Girl, how old was you? Fuck he.
That was my next question.
What y'all hoes ain't finna do is get on
No,
here
we
and
just
get
want to
me.
know if you were a tenderoni when that
Craig,
man.
we ain't doing all that tonight. Cause girl, you already know the story, you know the answers, and you know
This
everything.
this when you were 14 and you text that man?
No, this ain't when I was 14. I was texting that man, Craig.
Oh, she was fast.
You was a grown hoe at 14, Keon.
Girl, you was one at 11.
Me?
So for all of the parents that are listening, if you have a young boy and a young girl and they're entertaining an older man, it's not always that the older person has preyed on them. Sometimes your child is just fast.
Oh, Keon, what message hoe? But anyway, anywho,
Girl, one thing about two things for sure, honey, I don't mind sharing my business or what I have done. Girl, unlike you untruthful girls. Well, you know
bitch,
what, Chichi? I ain't just gonna say you. I'm talking about this one over here. The old queen. You know, she
don't do
was
her. She a season. First of all, we got to live to see Craig age, so we ain't gonna do Craig like that because Craig is the ally of our community.
I'm a what?
Ally of our
An ally.
She's the ally of our community. So we're not gonna discredit Craig or his age like that, girl. Because
And
I have
Keon,
one.
right now you're aging like spoiled milk, so you better hope you look this good.
Oh,
girl, I ain't aging like spoiled milk.
You're aging like spoiled almond
No,
milk.
I'm not, girl. I look good, bitch, for my age, girl. Some girls look worse, girl.
Girl, you had a rough 25.
Girl, you had a rough 40, girl.
Girl, you had a rough 25.
girl, see, this is why I don't get this. This is why I can't do the live with y'all hoes every time because y'all hoes be doing.
No, girl. Girl, this hoe like the carry girl, cause she just now got a body, bitch.
Oh.
Oh, bitch,
Craig, you used to be big, bitch. You just
No.
started getting all your shit together.
Craig,
did
this
not
is your
used to be
Craig.
big.
You left me for this trap, Craig. You know I always been rooting for you. I always.
Girl, I root for this hoe too.
He's
Craig,
he's
sign you
upset
up,
because
Craig.
he's upset with me because he looks like he's 19 months pregnant.
Girl, no, I don't, bitch.
Pull that shirt up.
No, hoe. You pull
Right.
yours up.
Craig, you got it. But Keon, sometimes you have to be thick and confident, girl.
Oh, baby, let me tell you something. I love my body.
Don't let Craig with his muscles and his sweet delicate ankles, girl, come for you like that, girl. Be thick and confident, girl. Show your belly, girl. Let the girls know you got a little belly. There's nothing wrong with a little belly,
I
girl.
love my body, bitch.
Look at your man love you, girl. That's all right.
Right. Craig ain't feeding, fucking, nor financing me, honey. So, girl.
But you know what? We ain't gonna do this. We ain't gonna do this on this live because I really want to be messy, but I'm not. We're gonna move on and we move forward. So, Craig, how you been? I haven't seen you in a couple weeks, Craig. You been working?
I've been amazing, Chichi.
You been working? You been filming and stuff, girl?
What?
Oh, sorry.
Did you just?
Oops.
Craig, they know, girl. Craig, they know at this point. Craig, they know.
They really do, because
They know.
Madison, she done put pictures of the video of the camera crew, and
they know.
Yeah.
You've been liking it. You've been.
Yes, I've been filming today and yesterday, and
You like it so far?
So far, so good. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm still anxious about what is, what the final product is going to look like.
Girl, me too, girl. Me too.
You don't know what pieces they're going to use. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, how you? Oh shit, I forgot y'all. How y'all been doing? Y'all ain't doing any. I'm gonna get them in so I can join y'all when you're on one of these couple retreats, one of these good years or two. It might take me a year or two, but girl,
Oh, somebody said Madison told them this morning.
Yeah, we was on live earlier. They've been asking where you been at.
And she told what? What did she say?
Girl, she posted on Instagram yesterday, girl.
But you know what? They did say that we could talk about it because at this point.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's the tea. But they've been asking where you been at, though, Craig. They've been asking about Craig.
On the morning show?
She's like, Craig with her man, she trying to take out a man. Trying to take out a man and stuff,
Yeah, I posted on
that hoe used to read me when I get a man, girl, but at first, girl, she was doing this.
Because you were always getting a man.
No, right. Girl, you leave a man, get you a man, and the bitch that been single for 15 years ain't get a man yet.
Girl.
Right.
But you ain't living right, girl. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
I'm just saying, I ain't in a rush.
Oh, I ain't in a rush either, honey.
But you've been, one thing about you keep you 4 spares and a hood cap.
Girl, baby, Ike Turner is always booking ahead.
Whatever. Whatever.
Girl, she left. Relationship, girl.
You can tell when he started getting his feelings. Like we really know how to rattle your feathers.
I ain't studying y'all bitches.
Girl, you know the 3-year relationship she was already in. She was already sliding with somebody else, girl.
You know what? Girl, on that note, let me get out of here.
Right.
You all have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue, say your prayers. It is important.
Keon.
Chi-Chi.
Grace, girl, you looking like Trade over there, girl.
Girl. Craig, fix your face, bitch.
It's Craig.
All right, good night.
Bye.
You can purchase books over at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. They will ship tomorrow if you order tonight or tomorrow. They'll go out tomorrow. Merchandise is also available over there.
Ooh, shit, that was funny. Craig, fix your face, girl. When I said Trade, girl, Craig holding me to say, girl, no, ma'am, girl. If you can't see that's a motherfucking boy there, I don't know who.
If you can't see what, bitch?
She's a dyke girl, man. This is how I look like a dyke girl. You're a dyke.
You know what?
You're a dyke girl. Bye.